Hello everyone, we're back with a bonus video outside of our regular series. Today, we'll take a look at how to create a dictionary from a part's data in Roblox Studio, encode it into JSON, save it using DataStoreService, and then decode it to recreate the saved part. Let's get started. First, let's create 3 parts. One for saving, one for loading, and one that we want to save. Add 2 number values to the part you want to save, name them level and worth. Now, add click detectors to the save and load parts, and insert scripts into them. Let's begin with the save script. First, define your data store. Since I won't be using it again elsewhere, I give it a random name. Next, define the HttpService, as we'll use it to encode and decode JSON. Set up the mouse click detection. Don't forget to pass in the player parameter. Define the part you want to save, then create an empty table. Here, we'll store the details of our part like its name, size, and CFrame. We use a dictionary because values like vector3 and CFrame can't be saved directly to JSON. When saving a CFrame, the order should be position, right vector, up vector, and look vector. Next, let's create a counter starting from 0 to help us keep track of the part's children. Use a for loop to go through the children of the part. We only want to save number value, string value, and bool value types. If we find one, increase the counter by 1. Then inside our part data, we'll store info under a dynamic key like child, etc. For each child, we'll save its name, type, and value. Let's also store the current time using os.time. Now convert our dictionary into JSON. This is necessary because Roblox's data store can't directly save complex data types like vector3 or CFrame. Finally, use the player's user ID to call setAsync with the JSON data. Now let's move to the load script. Add a script inside the load click detector. Again, define HttpService and the data store, then use getAsync to fetch the data. Decode the JSON back into a Lua table. Set up a loop to go through the data. If the key is part data, create a new part in the workspace. Then loop through the values inside. If it's part name, rename the part. If the key is part size, set the part size. If it's part CFrame, apply the saved position, right vector, up vector, and look vector in the right order. For anything else, it'll be one of the child values. Depending on the child type, create a new instance and set its name and value accordingly. And finally, if the key is the saved time, get the current time, subtract the saved time using os.difftime, and print how many seconds have passed since it was saved. Now it's time to test it out. Click the Save block, then the Load block. As you can see, our part was recreated with all its values restored. You can apply this method in your own games to save and load models, or even to create offline earning systems. Just style and expand the code to your needs. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.